this point, we've seen a couple different Seiko Rowing Blazers collaborations, but when I got hands-on with this amazing green Seiko 5, I was truly blown away. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. I can't wait to take a closer look at this watch with all of you. I think it's a magnificent timepiece, a really cool collaboration, and awesome value for your money. Before we dig into all those details though, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. The watch is 40mm by 44mm and 11.5mm of thickness. It's powered by the 4R36 automatic movement produced by Seiko. Since Seiko revamped its Seiko 5 catalog over recent years, they've started adding some incredible collaborations to their collection. Many of those have been in the traditional Seiko 5 Sports case, but we finally see a fun collab in the Seiko 5 Sports dressier version, and this is it. For this model, as well as 3 other colorways, Seiko has teamed up with Rowing Blazers, which is an increasingly popular fashion brand. They are well known for having bright and fun colors, and that carries over into this particular collaboration. This green dial version is maybe my favorite of the 4, and that's why I figured it was worth a highlight. While this generally appears and functions as a standard Seiko 5, there are some fun twists to the design as it relates to this particular collaboration. First off, the colorful dial. Secondly, the indices that surround the dial are different from the standard Seiko 5. We usually have circular lume plots. These are more of a square indice. I also really enjoy the RB Rowing Blazers signature on the crown here at 4 o'clock. I think that's an exciting nod to Seiko's partnering brand for this particular timepiece. We do have a Seiko Hardlex crystal over the top of this dial, which looks fantastic. The sides of the case are high polish with satin surfaces in many other instances, and the contrast between the two looks fabulous. The bracelet is an attractive and comfortable 3-link design with a nice pressed metal clasp. The case back has an exhibition window, so you're able to get a look at that 4R36 automatic movement with a 41-hour power reserve inside. This is a great movement and will treat you well. The functionality is fairly basic. If you open the watch to the second position, you're able to adjust the time. And as you pass 12 o'clock, you'll see that we've got a day and date function over on the right, and those will change. This one does have the kanji day wheel, which I know is a fan favorite. This watch has incredible lume. We do get Seiko LumiBrite on this timepiece, so in low light conditions, this will be extremely visible. This watch is super exciting when worn on the wrist. It's a very comfortable timepiece with great proportions. Here it is on my 8-inch wrist with clearly tons of room to spare. That shorter lug-to-lug distance will make this wearable for many different individuals. Additionally, even though it's a solid stainless steel watch, it's not particularly heavy and feels great while wearing. This watch carries a price point just under $500 US, which for an 888-piece limited edition with a cool co-branding with Rowing Blazers, I think is a pretty good value. I really recommend getting hands-on in person with this timepiece. These bright and colorful dials look fabulous in person, and I'm sure you'll enjoy taking a closer look. This watch has so many things going for it, most notably this beautiful stark green dial. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.